Hello, hello, hello. Good evening and happy new year. I hope everyone had a great new year. This is our first show for the first year 2025. Can you believe it's 2025? I feel 25. What can you say? But anyway, welcome, welcome, and thank you all for joining us again this evening. Of course, we have a great show ahead, wonderful, outstanding guests as usual. And we're looking forward to this year because this is going to be a great year. I think this is going to be an excellent year for many of us. So let's get started with the show. Let me get my hostess with the mostest on here. Mr. Josie Anderson. Hello, you like how I sung you in? Like, hello.
These technical difficulties that are going on today.
I kind of like that. That was actually pretty cool. I think I have to do that again. But hello, hello. How are you? How's the new year treating you and your lovely wife? How's
We're
everything
doing
going?
well. We're doing well. That's we mostly passed the snowstorm. We was talking about that before the show. So that's
Yes.
kind of behind us, and hope I know one of our people on the show said that they hope they could have one more. I don't want one
One more.
more. I'm
Okay.
done. Bring
That's
the
a
sun
different
back.
statement.
Bring the sun back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's been kind of cool here in Florida, I must say. I mean, I've had to break out like my fur coat. Yes, I have a fur
Lord,
coat.
Lord, have mercy.
But I had to bust the princess out. It was
What was it?
cold.
What was it, 72 or something like that?
It was like 70 years. No, but it's been cold in Florida, like for real. So I haven't been enjoying that too much. But, again, it's nothing compared to what, like what you all are going through, like in Maryland and New York. So
Yeah.
it's nothing. But yes, so we have a great show ahead. We're excited about that. And Gerald, before we get started and like introduce our guest and everyone, I want us to just send our condolences to the Righteous Temple of Hip Hop, WMNF 88.5, to
Mhm.
Tempest Live. We've had some horrible news that she passed away. I'm in shock. She is just a woman that you would never um, not feel good around. She was just a energy, a vibe, and she just was a great, great person, just overall, a real authentic individual. So
Right.
everyone here at the Life Live and Life family, we send our condolences to WMNF 88.5 and the Righteous Temple of Hip Hop, and our prayers are with the family because and her son. It's not easy. It's not easy. So it's
Right.
very unfortunate, and we need to count our blessings
Yeah.
and let go of grudges and
Right.
move forward and
Right.
love on each other and take care of each other and
Mhm.
just be there for each other because none of our days are promised.
Right.
None of them.
Let, let's talk. Pray for those people that are dealing with the fires in Los Angeles area too. We was talking about that before the show. So a lot of
Yes,
people going through it.
absolutely. Yes.
But the good news is today is
Yeah.
the today is the day. Today we released our first issue of 2025, and with the Gerald Albright on the cover, and
He
his
on the
was in the magazine.
cover.
So grab your copy today while they hot. Get ready to
Absolutely.
be selling off the shelves. So grab your copy now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because we're going to have to restock.
Oh
We are going to have
yeah,
to restock because they are flying like hotcakes, as
yeah.
my grandma you would say. They flying like hotcakes.
And this one
But
you
yes,
can download it to download the PDF copy to your own computer, read it at your leisure. It's not like the free version was before, where you had to be online. This one you can download as a PDF and take it with you. So
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So, hello to everyone that's joining us. Thank you, Desiree. Of course, she's like one of our super people. We love her. And Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda. So, everyone that's joining in, watching, and listening, send in your messages, your questions, your comments for our guests as they're speaking and talking about all of the things that they're doing in life and in their career. So, let's show them our support and our interest. So send questions, comments, and so forth. But thank you all again for joining us as usual. So let's get started with our positive media moment. And of course, wait. Okay, I didn't see her on my screen. I was going to say, where'd she go? That's our wonderful Buff Peter Patterson.
Well, happy New Year to you too! Yay!
Happy New Year, brother.
2025. It's amazing. I'm so glad that we made it to 2025.
Oh my
I
goodness,
feel
yes.
in my soul, this is going to be an amazing year. As in California, we've already started off hot.
To say the
Hot.
least.
You know, I just want to say, you know, right before this happened, and we were talking about, you Tina, you were going through that horrible hurricane there in
Oh,
Florida,
yes.
and we have these snowstorms in the east, and I was thinking, California, we haven't had any natural disasters, and this has really been unfortunate that's happened in California. We've had I mean, I think it's over like it's thousands of homes that have been
Yes.
demolished. And I live about maybe 15 to 20 miles away. So
Mhm,
of course our air quality has been affected. And even
mhm.
now we have it's called Santa Ana winds, and they come every year. And when they're 80
Uh,
miles an hour, 60 miles an hour, they'll flip your car over, and
oh,
they just happen to
wow.
come. Yeah, we know it's coming. Like, a hurricane's coming.
Okay.
Well, we know they're coming, but unfortunately, I mean, God willing, that God has saved so many. We have
Mm.
a low death toll, but as you know, fire is
Ugh,
horrible, and that's why I ain't trying to go to hell. I'm just trying to
yeah.
say this. Woo, Lord Jesus.
I
But
know, right?
I just
Yes.
want to give my prayers and thoughts to people that are really struggling spiritually
Yeah, yeah,
and financially. So I want to put prayers out there for them. But
absolutely.
today, since it is a Happy New Year, I just want to talk about. I always like to bring in people we didn't know. And George T. Sampson is a man that created the first automatic dryer.
Mm.
Before these automatic dryers in the early, well, the late 1900s, it was they were fire. They were done by fire, and your clothes would smoke and soot and all kind of crazy smells. But this man was so ingenious. He created the first automatic clothes dryer, which of course
Wow.
automated the world. I mean, was nothing else like that at the time. And I want to give all honor to all the people that came before us. And
Mhm.
I've been doing research on all the children that are coming up now. We have a lot of brilliant people coming up. So I love to give honor to the past. I want to give a clap for the children that are coming up now that are
Mhm.
creating and making our history even more bright.
Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. I think and I think it's sometimes we have to remember what, the past in order to know our present. Um, just to kind of have a guide on our direction.
Well,
Uh,
we should. And this has been so influential for me when people want to not understand the importance of community and the
ah,
importance of invention, that people of color were here in the beginning. And that if we, again, as I always say, if you know they're hiding in plain sight, these people
ah,
weren't in a dungeon creating these things. They made the lives better for so many Americans. And I want to say, Gerald, I can't wait. I'm resuming filming on March 30th, and I can't wait to be on the cover of Life.
All right.
So I'm so
yes.
excited. Yay. Give give props for 2025 and all its possibilities.
All
Just
right.
don't wear those
Oh,
ponytails, okay?
oh no,
Just
no, these are the, oh, and I want to say, Gerald,
we will
I'm
not
so,
have those on the cover.
no, these aren't gonna be the cover. Gerald, I want to say congratulations to you losing, was it 30 pounds? 40 pounds?
40. Yeah.
40 pounds. See
Oh,
what marriage do,
oh,
see what a good woman do for you. Good woman to put you in
that's a
line.
whole person. That's a that's
The
a
whole
that's a
part,
person.
he done lost two midgets.
That's like a what, a 10-year-old, right?
He done lost a whole 10-year-old and a sibling.
Yeah,
So
thank
that's
you.
what a good woman to do for a good woman to look at him, looking all clean and felt looking like he 30 years old again.
Don't get them all swole up in the head now. Come on
Whoa,
now.
whoa.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
Mm, 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 mm.
All right. Thanks, Buff.
Thank you, Bob. Thank
2025,
you.
go 2025.
All right.
Yes, 2025. Feeling like we're 25. Not. Because after Saturday and me dancing all night, woo, baby. Don't cough on the screen. Don't cover your mouth, Bob. Cover your mouth.
So I tell you, we having these technical difficulties today.
And yes, you we need our guy back.
Yeah. We need Nick back. Nick.
Yes. But yes.
Well, now we have a new segment that we're introducing for 2025.
Love
And
it.
it's a very good friend of mine. We actually went to school, tech school for you military types, way back in years ago.
You ain't want to say that yet, did you?
And so we've been friends ever since then. And now she has a what we call a speak life moment that she's gonna bring to us. So let's welcome to the stage Miss Avis Dillard Bullock.
Hello,
Hello, Miss
hello,
Avis.
hello, hello, everyone. Wow, I'm glad you didn't say that year, Gerald, but it's a little ways back,
Yeah,
and but it's been wonderful growing together because we both grown since that time.
yeah.
Um, and Happy New Year! Everyone has already spoken Happy New Year, so I'll echo it again, and also my prayers for those out in California. Have a good
Yes,
friend, her
yes.
sister and her grandmother lost everything. So
Ah,
praying for them. And
oof.
also for the young lady, Tempest, who passed away, her family and friends and co-workers, praying for them as well.
Yes.
Speak Life series. It's a series that I started last year, and I said I'm going to do 52 weeks of Speak Life. So every week I um, post a different word that I feel the Lord placed on my heart to do. And so this past one, which came out on Sunday, it's titled "Woman Unapologetically." I am woman unapologetically. No one can be me. I am woman unapologetically. I show up unexpectedly with confidence and power in me. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. God created me, woman, unapologetically. And I use scripture Psalms 139:14, which talks about being fearfully and wonderfully made.
Amen.
All
Man,
right. I like that. No one can be me. I
Correct.
like that.
Sometimes you just need to encourage yourself. And
Yes,
this was a
yes,
moment I needed to encourage myself.
yes. Absolutely. And sometimes we need to kind of be our own cheerleaders at time
and some
because
of
Yeah.
them some of them weeks be hitting home too that she be bringing out. It's like, woo.
yeah.
Take a
But
breath sometimes, you know.
yeah, it's definitely a real reality when we do have to encourage ourselves, just like, Miss Ava spoke about. We need that. We need that
Yes.
because, we can be our own enemies sometimes, but we need to be our own
Sometimes.
cheerleaders. We need to be our
Hmm.
own cheerleaders and not wait for nobody else to cheer us on.
That's right.
Woo!
Well,
Lord, let's
thank you,
not.
Avis. We appreciate it.
Yes.
And thank you for having me.
All right.
You did good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I told you she would.
I
You
know.
nervous? Yes, I am.
Yes, you did marvelous, darling. Marvelous.
All right.
All right.
All
Have a good
right.
evening.
Have a good one.
Thank you, darling.
Bye-bye.
All right. So let's get to our commercials so we can make some more feature magazines.
And on the other side of the commercial, we got a great interview coming up.
Absolutely.
Introducing a new YouTube series, Dorns on Top of the World. Everywhere that I go, I gotta let the world know it's just me and my phone. Hey. Dorm fam, about to make you move, bro. Turn it up. Got to let the world know. Everybody and my mama on the track, yo. Dylan Dorn, pass it to my twin, bro. Call me DJ, gotta crack them up. Yeah, they can't catch me, I'm too fly. What? Blown up like I knew we would. Lone try music, Dorm fam, all good. Used to be the only girl, now it's me and Vicky. We gon' hold it down. Can you feel me? How we do every day of the week. Me and my family rolling deep.
Now this is what I mean when I rhyme to survive with these logs and these skits and these beats. How we grind. You can catch us online. Won't you like and subscribe?
Welcome to our world.
It's the Dorns on Top, right?
Everywhere that I go, I gotta let the world know. It's just me and my phone. Everywhere that I go, I gotta let the world know. It's just me and my phone.
I love these kids.
Huh?
I love these kids. I love them. We need them on the show.
We can make that happen, you know?
Yes, I love them. I'm just so proud of them. Now I'm like ready to meet them. So go ahead, let's introduce our next fabulous guest. Oh my gosh, I'm excited to hear about this.
This is one of those revealing moments here, because usually I have it set up somewhere where I could read the person's intro and say something, but you know, we've had these little technical difficulties today, and
You keep saying we.
we as in me.
You.
And now I got to read this small print, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. So let's get ready to dive into the captivating music of Mariea Antoinette. I hope I said that right. Mariea Antoinette, whose album Straight From the Harp seamlessly blends smooth jazz with R&B music. So let's welcome to the stage Miss Mariea Antoinette.
Yes, yes. And I love the name.
Thank you, thank you. And it is not a stage name; it is my real name.
I love it.
That
I
was gonna
love
be my first
it.
question.
Huh?
That was gonna be my first question.
Yes, no, that is I always tell people that is a name on my birth certificate. My father gave me that name. Yes, he did.
I love
Yes.
that.
Mhm. And I'm not going to lose my head either.
We definitely hope that.
Right.
Amazing, amazing. So again, you know, with whenever we have our guests, there's always something very interesting about them. And you have this big, beautiful harp behind you. I mean,
Yes.
you can't miss it. And maybe I'm the first to say, but I've never seen a Black woman play a harp.
Oh my gosh.
I've
Never
seen it. And
Wow.
it's beautiful.
This is-
I'm
you know, this is
loving
the second
this.
person that we've had on the show that played the harp.
Oh, okay. Well, see that
Well,
how
maybe you're
epic.
the only one I remember then. Let's just put it like that.
Okay. Well, see how epic that is? But
Yes.
you know, the harp is an ancient African instrument. And so, you know, that is our own. And, you know, due to the influx of the Europeans on the continent, it migrated to Ireland, where they claimed it to be their national instrument. But the earliest beginnings is in Africa.
Wow.
A little tidbit there.
Yeah. I love it.
Yes, yes.
And
So,
your song, don't you have a song out that has to do with Africa?
Yes, my latest release is titled Africa because I took a tour in Africa, went there and was forever changed. And the rhythms, the sounds, the people, the culture, the food, everything was so amazing that me and my producer did a collab on it. And we did a song called Africa. Well, we released it, and after 6 weeks, it became #1 on the Smooth Jazz Top 100 charts.
All right.
And that's
Wow.
huge because, for the harp to even be #1, for one, on Smooth Jazz, 2, 3, you got a sister playing it and bringing it. Those are all, really, really epic moments and, milestones, not only for me, but for the instrument and for the music as well. So those of you that are listening, go on YouTube and type in Africa by Mariea Antoinette, and you will really get a treat.
Right.
Wow.
So
So
you have
Yeah.
a
go
sitting
ahead,
there.
Daryl.
So is it possible to play a little bit?
No, because I can do some glissandos for you, but it won't be the flavor of Africa. I have so much instrumentation and drums and bass and
Mhm.
vocals and it's just amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean,
So
if you want to just hear the harp, I can just, I can create some music for you.
That'll be
If you
fine.
want me to do that. Cool? You want me
Yeah,
to?
that'll be fine.
Okay. All right. Impromptu.
That is such a beautiful looking instrument. Absolutely love it. That is so beautiful. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
little bit of metaphysical.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Beautiful.
you.
Love
But that's
We got
just
a question on you.
impromptu. One of the most, revered, actually, most popular sounds that people think of the harp is what I did when I went up and down the strings. It's called a glissando. So that's most recognized sound on the harp.
Ah,
Um, and the easiest thing to do. But however, I really get down in there dirty and really make it rock.
that
In fact,
is
this
beautiful.
Saturday, I'm doing a Frankie Beverly tribute.
Ah,
It's like a big concert, and I'm opening up the show. So the promoter asked me if I could do a Frankie Beverly song, and I said, well, okay, let me look through the repertoire and see what we can do. So we are going to do. What am I going to do? I can't even think of the song now.
it doesn't even matter because it's
Happy
Frankie Beverly,
feelings.
so it's
Happy
like,
Happy
feelings.
feelings, yeah.
Happy feelings. And I love it so much. I'm going to probably record it. It's pretty
ah,
amazing. Yeah. So people will be
awesome.
shocked. Like, happy feelings on the harp. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got a question
Well,
from the
Beryl has
audience.
an interesting question because I was going to ask that too. Why did you choose that instrument? That
Well,
is a
yeah, well, it probably chose me and I chose it, but I went to a all-girls school, and 1 month out of the year, they had called Music Month. And during that month, they were bringing all the different instruments from the orchestra. We had the violin, the viola, the timpani, all the different strings. So
wow.
and the harp came in. And the harpist from the symphony demonstrated, and she played Debussy's first arabesque. And the hair on my arm stood up. And I knew then, I said, that's what I want to do.
Wow.
So I studied with her and all the way up to 12th grade, private lessons, and then went on to UCSD, majored in music, majored in harp performance, played in the symphony in Los Angeles, at the Walt Disney Concert Hall. And the whole time I was there, because I had my whole foundation was classical. And I thought, how can I make this harp funky? How can I make it sexy? How can I play the music we grew up with, R&B, the 70s, 80s,
Yes.
And so that was my goal. That was my dream, to take it to another level where the harp is up front rather than in the background. And I got it with a wonderful music producer who made that happen, who took me through the ropes for 2 years to give me a different skill set, a different way of looking at the instrument. So that's part of that whole journey.
That is amazing. So it took you 2 years to learn how to play it?
Well, no, I've been playing for a long time, but to go in from a classical background into a R&B, smooth jazz, because you see, classical music is very rigid. It is very, you have to stick to the notes on the paper.
Okay.
But when you move into, jazz and R&B, you have the freedom of improvisation and creating rhythms that normally you would not play in a classical setting.
Wow, that is simply amazing. So do you play any other instruments?
Piano.
Okay. So which was easier? Oh, go ahead, Gerald.
Why you say it like that?
I don't know. How did I say it? Piano. No, piano is great. I think that piano is a great foundation, to begin with, if you're going to branch off and do other instruments. So I don't know how I said that.
I was fine with it.
Okay. So yes. So it's been quite a journey. It's been quite a journey. It really has been, to get, have people to create, see your idea, your vision. And that's why I tell a lot of the kids when a lot of times they have me come to school and talk to the children. And it's that, everybody has a different idea about what their genius is and what they want to do. A lot of times that your genius is not what other people perceive it to be. Oh, no, you can't do that. Don't do that. So just like the lady was saying, we get a lot of discouragement. But you have to see the road ahead, and no matter what, walk that path, because on the other side of that, you'll find yourself in the most amazing places that you've never been before. Yes. And that's what it's been for me. It has been an epic journey, and the doors and the places that I've played and the people I've played for, and tours, concerts, it's been just really stellar. And I'm really, really proud of that because, again, as a woman, African-American woman playing an unusual instrument, it was not easy. It was not easy at all. Yes. Being in the harp department, being the only African-American female was not so welcoming. And even kind of today, but it's getting much, much better that, you received more, women of color receive more, when really in the beginning, it's our instrument. Yes, so, it's a lot of hurdles to jump. But again, you just have to believe in your journey and do what you need to do.
Yes. And with you saying, with the hurdles and the difficulties or challenges, and much like you stated earlier, that it chose you, what made you accept that choosing? What made you say, okay, I'm going to go with this and I'm going to stick with it? How and why?
Yeah. Well, it really resonated with me. For one, the beauty, as you can see behind me, it's just beautiful.
It is.
And then the sound is just, the sound is just, incredible. And so it was, I wouldn't say it's a marriage, it was a marriage. And I knew that the teacher I started out with said that, she, you have to be serious. If you're going to take harp lessons for, 3 months, 6 months, and then like, oh, I don't want to do that, then I'm not the teacher for you, because she said her students, compete in competitions. And that, so I really knew I was going to be that student that was not having to be practiced. My parents were going to say, go in there and practice. I was not that. I was in the room practicing. They had to say, come on out. You need to eat dinner now. And so I was very committed to it. The harp is one of the most difficult instruments to play. Secondly, it's extremely demanding. It's a very demanding and technically hard instrument. You have 47 strings, 7 pedals, and a lot of movement with the right hand, left hand, eye coordination. There's a lot going on, but you have to make that feel effortlessly. So when you get up to play, it is absolutely effortless.
Girl, you did that, because I was lost at 7 pedals. Forget about the strings.
And and it's a work in progress. There's always more to learn. There's always more to do, and especially when I think that I've moved into R&B, smooth jazz genre, because the rhythms are different, the execution may be different, the phrasing has been challenging, but I absolutely love it. To get on stage and play Luther Vandross, so amazing, and people like, oh my God. Girl, we fell out when you played Luther. So, it's that kind of thing to bring soul to the instrument where your audience can feel what you're playing. But that's all in the phrasing and in the arrangement of what you're doing.
Right.
Well, Rhonda has an interesting question. How do you travel with your harp?
Well, okay. If I'm on the West Coast, where I'm at now, I'm in San Diego, so I have an SUV. And it has a glove that fits over it that's cushioned very thick to protect the wood, and has a dolly that scoops right under it. It rolls right out the door, and the seats are folded down in the back of the SUV, and it just slides right in. Lay it down and slide it right in. Then off we go.
Wow.
Yes.
That's an interesting technique. That just overall.
Right. And this harp here is electric, so it has like 4 outlets, and so just depending on where I'm going and where I'm playing, but it has the capacity to light up a stadium, and that's how powerful it is. And so depending on the different venues, we can do medium sound, or then for me, I love the QSC speakers, subwoofers. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna bring the bold. But and I have another one. I have a portable electric one that straps around my waist, and I walk and play it. So I've gotten into let's say I open up my show with my portable harp and walk in, let's say from the back to the front, or however the venue's set up. And so people are not expecting that,
They're not expecting a harp.
Like, what is going on? The element of surprise. Okay.
I love it. I absolutely love that.
Thank you.
That's a talent that is definitely unique.
Yes.
Very unique talent and skill. So you have more than one. Do you only have those 2, or?
I have 4 harps. Yes. Mm-hmm.
And how do they?
This is my latest one right here. And as I was telling you earlier, I had this one custom made out of France, and so I chose the color, which is like a platinum, and then on the soundboard, which you can't see, is black, but in lavender, it has MA on it from Mariea Antoinette. My graphic artist did the graphics on it, the artwork. It is absolutely beautiful. Yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And so check me out. I got 4 albums. Straight from Sexy Paradise was the first one out the gate. Straight from the Harp. Third one was On My Strings, and soon to be released 2025 is Fierce.
Oh, all right. I like the title.
Yes. So you go to YouTube. I'm on all the platforms with Spotify. So you can stream my music. I have an amazing repertoire of songs and that you would really, really love. Well, original and some covers.
I put the links to your YouTube in the chat so people could check you out.
The link is in the chat. Okay, great. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely have to look at that, and everyone that's listening and watching, definitely go and support that, because it's unique, it's different, and R&B, like
yes, ma'am. Another star by Stevie Wonder. Again, we got So Amazing by Luther. Let me see, Minnie Riperton, Loving You.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so check that out on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but streaming Spotify. Oh man, the whole list is just amazing. Yeah. So.
Touring anywhere? Are you touring anywhere?
Not at this moment, but I'm doing a lot of different, like I said, like this weekend, I'm doing a concert in Los Angeles, and then people are flying me back and forth across the country to do different things. There are festivals and different events. So we got a few festivals on the table right now for the summer. They haven't been like sealed and, sealed everything. So I can't really say just yet. But I've been to Seabreeze Jazz Festival. I don't know if you've heard of that. The Capitol Jazz Festival, San Diego Jazz Festival,
Wow.
Long Beach Jazz Festival,
That
and I
is
have
so
an 8-piece.
awesome.
Yeah, I have an 8-piece band with 2 backup singers and a 5-string mini orchestra on stage with me, and the harp is up front.
Wow.
Sax, trombone, rhythm section, bass, drums, percussion.
Wow. So how do you travel with it on an airplane? How do you protect it more so?
I don't
Okay.
travel, but in the cities that I'm going to, I usually contact the local American Harp Society. There's a whole network of harpists across the country that I can rent harps from. And so I just make a phone call and, see who's available, who has extra harp available to deliver to the venue that has my specifications that I want. And that's how that's done. But no, I wouldn't take that baby on the plane. Mm-mm.
Yeah, we have to get you a private jet, then you can.
Yes, there you go. There you go. I love that image.
Yes, yes. I love it for you.
Right.
Well,
Yes.
all right.
Wow,
It's
absolutely
been nice
amazing.
talking with you. But you, like we said, we dropped your YouTube link in the chat. If you have
Okay.
any other, I'm sure if Desiree has any other links, you can drop those in there too.
Yeah, my website is a good one too. It has a lot of information. It's really www.mariaantoinette.com. So just take my name and just spell out the entire thing with the 2 A's in the middle and mariaantoinette.com. And oh my God, it's beautiful. It has a lot of content.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. Awesome.
Yes. So thank you for having me. This has been epic, as they
you.
say. And go check out. Yeah, go check out. Like I say, the So Amazing Luther, Another Star by Stevie, Loving You by Minnie Riperton. It's a whole bevy of stuff, and it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I saw that on YouTube when I was getting the link, so I'm gonna check some of that out too.
Okay, all right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for having me. I really, really appreciate it. I really do. And Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2025.
Yes.
You were without saying thank you to Desiree too. So thank you, Desiree.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She
Thank
needs to
you.
be on the show too.
Yeah.
She
Have a good evening.
should. She should.
She really
Okay.
should, yes.
All righty.
Thank you. Love her. Oh my gosh. I love that. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
All right. So we got one commercial and one
Yes.
stellar singer coming up next.
Sing a song, sing out loud.
So let's see if we get past some of these technical stuff and get this commercial.
Yes, you need your computer back.
I need my computer back.
All right.
That's like a good book.
Yeah, I wonder why.
All
All right. So let's get to our next one. Go for it.
All right. So I got to read this small print again.
You're doing wonderful.
So J'Nelle Richardson is known as a creative advocate. She believes in using her musical talents to uplift others and spark meaningful conversations. And she does uplift others because her music is very talented. So please welcome J'Nelle Richardson to the stage. As soon as I get this button to work.
Hello, everyone.
Hey,
Hello,
how are you?
hello.
I am doing okay. I'm doing better. Just taking one
Good.
moment at a time.
All right.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
ma'am.
We're happy
Thank
you
you.
made it on the show
Yes.
today.
Ooh, now we have a little treat for the people with J'Nelle. So
Just a little bit.
just a
Just a
little.
smidget
So just sit back, relax for a few minutes while we show
and
you.
enjoy.
Try me, try me, try me. I don't know what you're waiting for, waiting for. Make you believe that I'm about to open all my door, yeah, my door. Do you remember when I couldn't tell you one thing? Oh, God, no more pretender. I want all of you, but there's one thing. Don't worry about it. Do you want to know what's on my mind? I'll give you my time. I won't be so shy no more. I got a feeling I'ma be ready, hold steady. Try me, try me, try me. I don't know what you're waiting for, waiting for. Make you believe that I'm about to on my door, yeah, my door. Hopefully, you'll see where this side is coming from. I'm not giving up, 'cause I'm the one you need. Deep inside, been energy. No more playing hide and seek. Try me, try me, try me. I don't know what you're waiting for, waiting for. Make you believe that I'm about to on my door, yeah, my door. Let me ask ya, do you want to know what's on my mind? I'll give you my time. I won't be so shy no more. I got a feeling I'ma be ready, hold steady. Try me, try me. What you waiting for?
Beautiful. Oh my, my.
How's it though?
Wonderful. My.
Try me is on IamJ'Nelle.com, which is in the chat.
Thanks for putting it in the chat. So tell us more. Please share.
Yes. Hi, everybody. Yes. So, where do I start? Try me was actually
Why try me? Why?
Right. So, Try Me. Well, first off, hey, everybody. That song actually recorded last year. Shout out to OP Super. He's one of my favorite producers who produced the actual track in itself. And I wanted something that stemmed with my roots from the African culture, but I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. So I wanted to keep that Afro beat feel and the Caribbean feel. And also that song, when I wrote it, the song was basically just my declaration to tell people to try me now. You know, I used to be scared to say what's on my mind. A lot of self-advocacy. That's what the song is basically about. So now I just tell those individuals, like, I'm not scared. You can try me now. Like, yeah, I have the tools, I have the resources. So that's just my song. And I use the word woza. The word woza is basically hurry up in Zulu. So, so yeah. So anytime like you hear people say woza, that means hurry up. Come on, try me now. So it's definitely a
Oh, I like that.
that I put out last year, and the people have been loving it. So
Yes, it definitely has that Caribbean vibe to it. And it definitely makes you feel like, okay, I like this. Like, I want to hear more. Like, tell me more. Yeah, I love
yes,
that.
thank you
Love that.
so much. Thank you
Yes.
so much. I truly appreciate it.
That vibe and that energy from it is definitely captivating, I would say.
Yes, thank you,
Absolutely. So
thank you.
what other music do you have like out there or that you're putting together perhaps?
Yes, of course. So my new song, TRO The Real Ones, is actually coming out on MLK Day.
Oh,
Yes, so it's coming
wait,
out.
isn't today Martin Luther King's birthday? No, wait.
That's
Wait.
Well,
well, January 20th is when we celebrate him.
yes, that's the day
Okay.
we celebrate it.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
It just popped in my head. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So yes, so on MLK Day, I'm putting out my new single TRO, The Real Ones. The reason why I chose that specific day, I was very intentional because, of course, MLK, he's a real one, right? But it's also
Absolutely.
my praise to those individuals who don't get the recognition that they deserve, or
Mm,
don't get the flowers that they deserve. So the real ones is just my celebration to those people who may feel as if, man, I'm not getting the reassurance that I need, or I'm not, getting the praise that I deserve. And don't get me wrong, it's, everything doesn't have to, you don't always have to get praised for, but it's
right.
good. It's a great feeling when you do get recognized. So
Yes.
TRO is basically, it was a song for me. I wrote it in a very, I don't want to say a dark time. It was just a very sad moment for me. And I needed that boost. I needed
That
that
lift.
that
Mm,
yeah, that song that's like, oh, it's gonna hit. And then when I was
mm.
writing, I was like, oh yeah, this is for the people, the real ones, the unsung heroes. Where I want
Ah,
to run up for them, I want to toss it up for them, I want to give you a high five. So
Right.
that's that song is about. Again, it's produced by none other than OP Super, one of my favorite music producers out there. Shout out to OP Super. And I'm super excited for the world to hear. I really, really am. I'm super excited for the world to hear
yes.
TRO. And make sure y'all please save too.
Yes, yes. And is this your fourth album? Is that
What? This is a single, but I do
okay?
have four music projects out. Yes, 4 or 5.
Okay, okay,
Is it 4 or
okay.
5? I don't even know.
Every
It's one.
time I look around, you singing the national anthem at some event.
That's somebody's game, right?
I love that. That's so awesome.
Thank
So,
you.
what guided you to this genre of music and expression, and like what guided you there? Because it had to be something to guide you there.
Yeah, that's a very great question, Miss Tina. So R&B has always been embedded in me. I knew I wanted a song that I can hear it in stadiums. I can hear marching bands play it. So it has like live instrumentation on the track. Shout out to Kenny
Mm,
Pullen. He played the trumpet on there. And I knew I wanted that type of feeling for this song so that when I hear it in the stadium, people will be able to sing along with the lyrics and things of that nature. But like I was saying, R&B has always been embedded in me.
mhm.
So, and I'm the type right now, I'm in a position where I don't want to place myself in any genre of music. Like,
Ah,
I want to
yes.
write to what I feel, you know.
Makes
I may end
sense.
up doing an album where you may get soca, you may get R&B, you may get a little jazz, you may get a lo-fi, but it's what I feel.
Yes, yes,
And I'm
yes.
so happy I'm in that place right now where I'm just like, I want to make music
Y-
for the
mhm.
people, but also for me, so
Yes.
that's what's important. And I think that's where the authenticity comes in.
And that was my next question. Do you feel that the authenticity is what's allowing you to feel? And what I like to say is allowing you the privilege to feel.
Hmm. That's good. That's
So,
good.
and is that what guides you to this music that allows everyone to feel what you feel?
Yes, it does. It brings that out of me. I used to be in a place, Miss Tina, where I was afraid to write what I felt,
Mhm.
because of course I was raised in the church, and I had that notion like, oh man, they're gonna judge me. What if I want to talk
Mm.
about love? I want to talk about this dude who broke my heart, and he get on my nerves, and he stank. I'm just throwing that out. But anyways,
Right. I get it. I get it.
so so I was
Joe's
like,
like, huh?
right. But I had those
I
thoughts in
get
my
it.
mind, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
ugh. But not until I got to really express myself on my project Crystal Clear,
Ah,
I was able to open up and share what I truly felt. And right then and there, I knew I was in a good place, because I've had people come up to me and say, "Man, J'Nelle, your song XYZ, whatever the song is, it helped me through my divorce." Or, "J'Nelle, I wanted to harm myself, but when I listened to Keep Going, it inspired me." So when you hear stuff like that, that's when you know for sure, like, okay,
you're on the
I'm
right path.
I'm on the right path. So yeah.
Mhm. Yes. Yes. So I think I read somewhere Mirror. What is tell me about that song. Tell me more
Yeah.
about that.
So Mirror is actually my latest EP that I dropped in, oh my gosh, when did I drop Mirror? 2022 or 23? Oh my gosh, it's been a long time.
You're just busy,
Um,
girl. You're just busy.
yeah, so it's my latest EP. That was a very, very fun project to do. It really allowed me to open up a little bit more,
Ah.
because it was the continuation of Crystal Clear. So Crystal Clear was
Hmm.
basically like, yeah, I'm coming to the light. Everything is just like it's crystal clear. Now,
Mhm.
Mirror is the reflection of who you truly see. And you saw
Ah.
that through the songs that I was writing about. So that was just that was one of my favorite projects I've ever done. Oh man, the songs on it, the whole, every producer on the track was amazing. The whole process took me 2 years to complete it, but it was worth it.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow. And
in your
didn't
spare
it hit
time,
number 14 in iTunes?
It did. It hit number 14 on the R&B and soul chart. My
That's
first
huge.
ever charting.
That's
I've never,
huge.
when I saw that, I was like, I was above her in the weekend. I was like,
Yes. Yes.
so that was a
Yes.
thing to see. And that just that showed me that people truly love and support me, the real ones.
Mhm.
So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. And not only that, people, I think, want to feel music and have music that's relatable. And I
Right.
think your music is very relatable because it's
Yes.
authentic and
Yes.
it's real.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's so true. And I'm
Yeah.
so happy that God has just brought me to a place of being authentic in my music and in my songwriting. It's
Yes.
definitely been a true blessing for me, I should say.
so
Yes. You have
J'Nelle,
to
when
be you.
we know you as a singer, so what else are you? What are you? Who is J'Nelle in her free time?
Oh, that's a great question. I'm also a vocal coach, so I've been doing it for over 10 years. So I help individuals not just with singing, but speaking as well, and then also advocating for themselves. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm the founder of an entity called Creatology, where we help creatives see the value in themselves. And we also remind creatives that creatives don't let other creatives create alone. That's definitely our
Ooh,
mantra. Yes. So we
I
want to
like
make
that.
Thank you. We're going on our fourth year of our conference, July 10th through the 12th, and early bird tickets are already out. I can't believe it's been 4 years. Wow. Um, so I'm super excited about that with this year, what we have in store. It's going to be super amazing. Some other things that I do, I love to cook. I'm a cook. I like to cook. I like to eat. And Mr. Gerald, I'm officially a published author.
Okay.
Yeah, my
yes.
my first book. My first book.
Excellent.
It's a
What's it
vocal
called?
digital assessment. It's literally a vocal digital assessment, and it allows people who use their voice to assess themselves. Because I noticed that a lot of singers, speakers, rappers, anybody, they don't know how to properly assess how their voice is developing and how they're growing. And when I released it, it was number one. It was the number one new release on Amazon.
Okay.
You go, girl.
So that was a blessing. So so I'm really,
Congratulations.
really thank you so much. And on top of that, what do I do?
Oh, wait, there's more.
I mean,
Like an infomercial.
right. No, I mean, I
love it.
have a love for people. I have a love for people. I have a love for just making people feel good about themselves, whether it's through music, songwriting, through my foundations, through, just meeting people. I love making people feel good.
Okay.
Yes. Because all they want to know is that they
we got a
matter.
student for you. We got a student for you as a vocal coach, though. But she always trying to sing.
Oh, Miss Tina, is that you? You always trying to sing?
I'm always trying to sing.
So now
But
you got a vocal coach.
Right.
Teach me, Lord, teach me. I swear I can sing in my head. I can sing.
That part. See? She can
Exactly.
sing. She can sing.
I can sing, but I can't sing.
Yes.
All right. Well, we
Thank you
appreciate
so
you
much.
stopping by, and we're going to check out that release next month, the real one.
Absolutely. TRO. Is that did I say TRO? Yeah,
It's
the real
called
one.
TRO, the real one. Super excited. Make sure you are pre-save. I'm trying to get on these Billboard charts to represent for Tampa. Because it all starts with you all. You are the reasons for artists and creatives to grow, right?
Absolutely.
We can't do it all by ourselves. I wish we could.
We sure cannot.
We can't. So, but thank you all so much for having me. I truly
it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all have a great one.
You too.
I love that. Oof, boy, they got me excited. I'm gonna get a harp. And now, and I'm gonna have J'Nelle playing in the background so nobody hears the harp when I'm playing it.
Harp, singing lessons, everything.
Exactly. Singing lessons. What? Oh man, Janet, watch out. I'm coming. Those were great guests. Great guests. Wonderful as usual. Who do you have coming up next show? You have a little snippet you want to share with everyone?
No.
I figured you was going
to
tune in. They have to. Yes, we're gonna make it suspenseful. Just tune in. You'll be excited as usual. But thank you.
Follow us on the Lyfe magazine, IG and Facebook, and then you'll know who's coming up.
There you go. Yes. Please follow, share.
Don't forget to get the winner.
The hurricane took my little things. Remember my things that I had to follow, share.
Yeah.
Hurricane took all those. Now I got to order them again.
Darn it.
Darn. But thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Barrels. Thank you, everyone else. Shantae and Desiree, of course. Thank you, everyone who's been, tuning in consistently with us to just help us and stay supportive of us. We really, again, I think J'Nelle said it. We can't do it alone. Creators, you should never let creators create on their own. I love that.
Right.
That's so true. So true. Yeah. So thank you all for your support. Go ahead, Gerald. You want to say something?
No, I just was agreeing with you.
Oh, see, I need you to talk more.
Technical difficulties.
But again, thank you everyone for tuning in. We enjoy it. And once again, happy new year. Stay safe and please share love, be loved, and let's just be there for each other more. All right, let's just do it. All right.
All right.
All right, everyone. Well, good
Good night.
night and have a good evening. Bye-bye.